The first note, she said, we're going to have to do something about Grandpa. No man 90 years old should act like Grandpa does on the front porch with his rocking chair and his radio. Well, what's wrong? Oh, she says, we don't mind if he rocks, but does he have to roll with it? Oh, Grandpa's a real hep cat. He talks that jive talk like them disc jockeys out there. Yeah. Last summer, last summer, I visited him. I went down in his garden, and he had a great big sign hanging up, says, I dig you the most. Well, let's look at the package, Ron. Let's see what we got here. Let's take it right off there and see what we got for you. Yes, sir. Well, there it is.
What is that thing?
I don't know. It's either one of them modern art things or a small, dirty tablecloth. If I had a little paint, I'd put a few licks on it. Let me show them what modern art. Let me show them what the Michelangelo of the hillbillies can do to it. I'll lay it on there. That's Arnie's little in there. We'll put that right on there. Look at old Rembrandt. Lay it to it there. And we put that right there. And we put one right there. And that's for there.
What it is anyway.
And right there's a good line. How do you like that?
Paint on it.
How do you like that, huh?
Let's see it. Let me see it. That ought to do it.
How do you like what I got in the mail?
That's all right.
Huh?
How do you think that's something nice? You ought to see what I got. Airmail special delivery.
What did you get, Furlan?
Hey, fellas, bring in my mail.
Well, let me see it. Oh, that's the prettiest special delivery letter ever I've seen. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Margaret Whiting. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much.
Margaret, may I say welcome to the Grand Ole Opry. It's always a pleasure to have you here, darling.
Oh, thanks. It's so wonderful to be
Hey,
here.
Margaret, you got here just in time for the unveiling.
Yeah,
Or should I say the messing up of something that we ain't figured out what it is yet.
Well, for goodness sakes, what a wonderful picture.
It is?
Why, that's a wonderful piece of art.
That is?
Well, you may not know it, Duke, but I'm a fine connoisseur of art, and to my way of thinking, that's one of the finest examples of neo-impressionism that I've ever...
Neo-what?
Neo-impressionism.
Look more like a neon sign to me.
Duke, this is such a wonderful picture. As a matter of fact, I'd like to buy it. I've got some money
Well,
here.
Margaret, you know...
I'll give you $200
No,
for it.
Margaret, I'll tell you...
I can tell you that you know what a really fine work of art this is. I'll tell you what. I'll give you all the money, $1,000. No, you take the money and I'll take the picture.
But, Margaret, I was going to...
Well, where are you going?
I'm going to paint me some more of them pictures, but first I'm going to the wagon. These shoes are killing me.
Wonderful. All right, well. Margaret, this is not your first visit here with us at the Opry. If my memory serves me correct, this possibly is about your third time here with us.
That's right.
And you've also made personal appearances with all of our boys and girls all over the 48 states and up in Canada. You're a wonderful person. I know they've enjoyed working with them, haven't you?
Well, I certainly have enjoyed working with them.
And every one of these thousands and thousands of people viewing in tonight would like to hear you sing a song.
Well, I was glad you asked me that. I'm mighty anxious to get
Wonderful.
to work.
Strike up the band, gentlemen.
Seems we always have to flip around. Flipping around. Afraid we might be found. I know I can't forget you, and I've gotta have you near. Well, we just have to flip around to be together, dear. Oh, I'm tied up with someone else. You're all tied up too. I know I've made mistakes, dear, but I'm so in love with you. I hope someday I'll find a way to bring you back to me. Then I won't have to flip around to have your company. Oh, I'm tied up with someone